Hello there. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. So, you're probably wondering why I'm starting back at Kakariko Village. Every time you save and turn the game off as young Link, you end up back in Kokiri Forest, back in Link's home. So I just quickly, before I started recording, ran all the way back to Kakariko Village. And I just remembered something that I need to do before we go up Death Mountain. Now, the guy mentioned in the previous episode about getting a shield, so it would be a very, very, very good idea if we went and got a shield. Now, he did say about buying one and getting a discount in the bazaar in Hyrule Castle Market Town. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and grave rob one. Because I don't know how many people know this, but you can get a adult shield for free simply by grave robbing, which is dirty, I agree. However, I don't fancy running around and finding 80 rupees for a bigger shield. There's also a fairy fountain behind there, once you have bombs, which is really handy to know. There it is, the Hylian shield. I'm not going to equip it just yet, because I think I still need the smaller shield for now. But later on, once I've done what I'm doing, when I actually go into the next dungeon, I will then equip the shield, because the wood shield just gets burned to a crisp. And I don't really want to be spending money on buying a new wooden shield either. So, because that wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be fun at all. So yeah. How is everybody doing? Today is a lovely day outside. That sun feels really warm. Considering we're supposed to be getting a cold snap, it's really, really hot for this time of year. I mean, I said the other day on one of my other videos, I've stopped wearing a coat. I really have stopped wearing a coat. Until that wind comes blowing through, it's warm. Nice and warm. Like, I'd sit in the garden. It's that kind of warm. So, it's lovely. Definitely walking weather. Good walking weather. Anyway, yes. Now we're going to meet. We've met Deku's and we've been in the forest. We're now going to go meet some more friends. We're going to go meet the Gorons. I do like the Gorons. They make me giggle. I just think they're adorable in a weird way. They look very huggable. Very friendly. I appreciate people that look like friends. And I don't know what else. I'm definitely doing Dodongo's Cavern in this episode. I'm just wondering. Cannonball! No, I'm just wondering, should I go and get a couple of other things as well? Yeah, I probably will, actually. So you'll have to bear with in this episode. Again. First up is Dodongo's Cavern for definite. But the next thing we'll do after that is get some magic. And then get Din's fire. Whee! Crunch. And broken bones. His legs have become crunchy. Royal Family Song. There we go. Yeah, this is why I went and got the song in the forest as well. This is why I got Saria's song. Because too many times when I played this game as a kid, did I get stuck here. Because I was like, what am I supposed to do? He won't help. That's because you need Saria's song and you have to go and get it. And make him dance. This, by the way... Ow, my leg. I really need to stop banging my leg. This is the epitome of dad dancing. Look at the state of this. It's adorable. It's so silly. Look at him go. You go, little dude. You wouldn't want him at your wedding because he would show you up big time. I mean, he probably dances way better than you can. Boom. Hot. Very hot. What a hot beat. I mean, they do say rock is weak to grass, right? Saria's song is from the forest. And he is a rock type. He's a Goron. Excuse me. What a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Ah, I wish mine could do that. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not just going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That's a bit rude. We're like a 10-year-old boy. Why do we have to prove we're a man? I don't know any 10-year-olds that have to prove they're a man. Ooh, however, we can use this to grab bomb flowers. Also known as bombs. So that's what we have to do next. We have to pick up a bomb. Oops, you're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. I mean, we were. But now we're not. Okay, so now we need to leave Goron City. Is it this way? Nope, that's how you get to the forest. Yeah, because there's shortcuts to the forest in each place. It all goes back to home. Where are we? Ah, it's up this way, isn't it? This is how we leave. Is this how we leave? It's so twisty and turny. Yeah, there's the exit. Okay, so we have to bomb open the Dodongo's cavern. Here we go. Round this way. Down here. Pick up a bomb flower. Throw it down. Will it blow it up or is it bounced out of the way? Pew! There we go. Awesome. And now, I do know something kind of funny. I don't know if you can stand here and do it. Is it here? No. Okay, I think it's this bit. You can kind of... Oh, not that. Do that. And you can get this piece of heart early. You're not supposed to be able to do that. That's what we know in... That's what we call in this day and age as a hack. I think. Yeah, because you're supposed to plant a little seed there, and it turns into a flower by the time you're an adult, and then you can go and get that. Never mind. I got it early. Why not? The more hearts, the merrier, I always say. Bloop. Right, yeah. So in here, I'm going to put the big shield on. It's so big, we look like a turtle. Link really does look like a turtle when he's got the big shield on his back. Okay, now, I can't go that way because I need bombs, I think? Looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Thanks, Navi. Navivi. Oh, sugar. Bum, bum, bum. Ow, 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 ow. Lava hot. Lava very hot. Lava spicy. Which way am I supposed to go? I can't remember. Blow you up. Because you're annoying. I'm saying I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. I'm sure there's a map in this here. So we'll get the map first. Oh yeah, because he sells you Deku shields. The wooden shield. Because inevitably people like me who keep the wooden shield equipped end up losing it. So, fun times. At least he's there to sell them to you. Yeah, I did. I went the wrong way. It's actually straight ahead that I'm supposed to go. Go, Link. Run. Run past beady eye there. Oh no! Go! Yay! Made it! I don't remember what's in there though. Should we have a quick check at what's in there? Oh, actually, yes I do. It's not necessary. Bum. Bleh. It's just him. I think there's a sculpture behind him as well, but I'm not collecting those at the moment. Boom. Boom. Get out the way. Move! Get out the way. I'm not saying the other word, even though I swear all the time on this channel. I don't fancy it. Kerdonk. And hide, and bombed, and run. Because there's a little bit round here that I can bomb. That bit, but I don't think that's necessary either. Jump before you get hurt. Thanks! Yes. No, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. I didn't grow up playing this game. No, definitely not. Nah, it's all good. So yeah, that's a good question for the day, actually. What was everyone's first Zelda game, if you've played anything in this franchise? I think, actually, my first Zelda game that I ever played was Thingamabob. Actually, it was the very first Zelda game on NES. Not that I'm that old, just that was the first console I grew up with. My mum and dad had a NES. I grew up playing the original Mario and, as I say, the very first Zelda game. Could never get my head around Zelda 2, and I could never really get my head around Zelda 1 either, to be fair. And Mario was always a fun little pastime. Die, die, die. I said die. 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 Die! Thank you. I'm coming to get you. Where you going? I'm coming to get you. Stab. 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 I said stab. Yeah, my fighting skills are... they leave a lot to be desired, shall we say. We recovered hearts though, so that's something. Yeah, my gaming skills just leave a lot to be desired, let's be fair. However, as long as you guys are enjoying it, I'm not really fussed. I'm enjoying playing, so, I mean, I would enjoy playing, this is one of my favourite games. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, my first Zelda game would have been, yeah, the first Legend of Zelda. The very first one on the NES. I think my first completed game was Wind Waker, as I said on the first Ocarina of Time video. But that's because my dad bought the walkthrough, and I just followed the whole walkthrough. And then the first game I was actually proud of beating, because I beat it just using my own brain, was Phantom Hourglass on the DS. So, and then obviously I beat this a few times as well, because I got a 64 for Christmas about 10-15 years ago. It wasn't brand new when they came out, but I got a 64, and it had Ocarina of Time with it, and also Banjo-Kazooie, which I am intending on playing as well. Once I have my 64 here, I think I will probably play Banjo-Tooie as well, and Banjo-Kazooie, because I have them. But yeah, I think that was where I first completed it. But we had Ocarina of Time on the GameCube, this one to be precise, because it came with Wind Waker. I just never actually played it. I watched other people play it. I watched my sister play it, and I watched my dad play it. But I never actually got round to playing it myself until I bought the 64. Which one of yous? That one. Am I going to get attacked by a bat? Please no. I'm just trying to get around the dungeon. Leave me alone. It's not very nice. I don't want to be attacked. Do I look like bat food? Not something I thought I was going to ever say, but okay. But yeah, no, it's interesting to see what people grew up with and how much they enjoyed it too. Because, as I say, we did have a GameCube, but I didn't really play that much on it, let's be fair. I played some things, like I played Mario Kart. I think everything I played as a norm was usually the multiplayer stuff. Because I just enjoyed playing games as a family. Which I feel like a lot of that is lost nowadays, which is quite sad. That's just rupees. Okay. This is fiddly. It's really fiddly, this bit. Bleh. But yeah, no, I really like playing multiplayer games. Oh, there we go. So they're kind of what I played when I was younger, was just with my family, with my siblings. So I think that's why I didn't actually play this until the 64. And actually, once I realised there were games that you could play multiplayer on the 64 too. Like, we got this one, Road Rash, on motorbikes. It's so funny. We used to play it just for lols. Like, we'd literally just do it just to smack each other off our bikes. I mean, that's not really the aim of the game at all. It's to race each other and win. But we had more fun smacking each other about. Which says a lot about us, to be fair. But then, that's sibling rivalry for you. But, yeah, so once I found out the 64 actually had multiplayer games like that, I kind of stopped playing the games on my own as well. Because I ended up getting Stadium. And let me tell you, the first time you play a Pokemon game on the big screen like that, it is fun. Because I'd never played my Game Boy games on the big screen either. So it was well cool just seeing red and blue and yellow on the 64, on your TV. At some point, actually, I might try and do the story mode on Stadium for YouTube. Because I've got countless Pokemon to play with. I mean, I literally had red and blue in... blue. No, hang on, which one did I start with? Red. I started with red. I literally had red from the beginning. As soon as they came out, basically. So, I've been playing it. I've been surrounded by Pokemon all my life, basically. And yeah, I've just been saving all the Pokemon, because I never like restarting games if there's still Pokemon on it. I feel kind of mean. It's like you're murdering the Pokemon. So I kind of just put them on the, whatchamacallit, in the boxes on the Stadium. So I've got Pokemon probably about 15, 20 years old on there, which is impressive, to be honest. Or I think it's impressive. But yeah, lots of things to contemplate, shall we say. Lots of things to contemplate playing, indeed. However, right now we should contemplate finishing what we're doing on hand, which is Legend of Zelda, not Pokemon. This isn't a Pokemon video, so let's stop talking about Pokemon. I'll tell you why I'm talking so much about Pokemon. It's because it's an old console. And a lot of the games that I do play are old games, to be fair. Whee! We fell. And we're probably getting shot at. No, we're not. Quick, go, go, go. This is a giant dead Dodongo, by the way. There was a Dodongo this big. Imagine having to fight a Dodongo that big. I think I would cry. There's a bat, there's a bat, there's a bat. Thank you for burning my testes. I'm sure there's jars around here somewhere with hearts. Are you coming after me? Yes, you are. Die. Die! Please give hearts. I need life. See, I'm dying already. Oh no, guys, look, I have no life left. Thanks, capture card, for chopping the heart off. Whoops! That's not what I wanted. I feel like there's another bat in here somewhere. I feel like I'm going to see the other end of that bat quite quickly if I don't shake my butt. Oh, actually. Ooh, we'll do that. Yum. Milk. Glug. Link carries milk around with him. Everywhere. In hot places, cold places. It's a bit weird. Fairy. See, this is our first fairy in a bottle. You don't ever set it to C to use it. Ouch. You know, if I hit my leg once more, I'm going to class it as a federal offence. Yeah, no, it's weird to me that Link carries milk everywhere. Because surely it goes off, right? I mean, it's milk in a bottle. Gross. I mean, his pockets aren't refrigerated, are they? It's the same with Pokemon. You carry Moo Moo milk everywhere. It's like, bleh. Gross. But then, I suppose, unless you do anything gross. Excuse me. You two. Pushing into me and then not being able to do damage because I've already taken damage. Rude. Yeah, but what's weirder about Link is the passage of time is 7 years when you go forward in time or backwards in time. And most of your child weapons are no longer usable because they've rotted away, because they're made of wood, apparently. But your milk doesn't go off. You don't wake up to a bottle of Lon Lon cheese. You still wake up to milk 7 years on, and it's still drinkable and usable. And that's a bit weird to me. Speaking of weird, hello, big scary Dodongo boy. Here is Dinosaur. Come at me then. And suck. And jump slash. Or maybe not. Ooh. And hide. Ching ching ching. Birdoink. Are you going to try and eat me? Come on then. Suck. Slash. On target. Quick. Run. Ouch. See, I don't know how you do... Going back to something that I think I might have said in one of the first episodes I did, or was it the lost episode? It might be the episode that I ended up having to delete. Is I don't know how you do this guy in less than 3 cycles. I can do him in 3 cycles. If I jump slash the first time I did this, he'd be dead by now. But I didn't jump slash him, because I'm stupid. Now he's dead. But yeah, some people... So a cycle is how many times it takes to kill a boss. So normally, if you attack it, and then with him, for example, you attack him, he gets back up and starts attacking you again. So every time you've paralyzed them and attack them, that's a cycle. Some people can do battles like this in 1 cycle, and I don't know how. How do you defeat him? First hit, first try. Goma, I understand. Because I think you smack her with a stick. But Dodongo, I don't understand. Baronade as well. I think you can do Baronade in 2 or 3. Baronade takes ages to fight. We'll see Baronade in the next video, probably. Because in this video, we're actually going to be finishing shortly, actually. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It'll make for an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers. And that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone, only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risked your life for us, and I'm 10. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. Doo-doo! Gib. Whoa! And now we get the Goron's Ruby, which is arguably very, very pretty. I wonder why these have never made a comeback in any of the games. Most of the items, aside from the Triforce, nothing's ever touched on again. I'd like to see a new Zelda game where these spiritual stones come into play again. I think that would definitely be interesting. You'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. Uh-oh. Scared. Yeah, you did great. How about a big Goron hug, brother? How about, no, you're gonna crush my bones. Poor Link's like, no. Run away. Running for his life. Yes, so let's go see this fairy. I think a fairy is a very good idea. So there's 2 fairies I'm going to get actually, before I end this video I think. There's this one and there's one in Hyrule Castle. I might just skip to the one in Hyrule Castle once I've got this fairy. Because it's a little long-winded getting back to Hyrule Castle. We'll see. We also take the mountain down with owl travel. And no, not the owl travel in Majora's Mask. Oh, boulders. 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 I'm being crushed to death. No. Come on, I'm nearly there. Leave me alone. Are you gonna stop? You are gonna stop. Thank you. Spoda. I said Spoda. Die. There's another Spoda. Die. And there's another one further up. But I can't get it this level. So what I will do is I will go across. Go down. Spider. I said spider. Die. Got it. Now we can just freely climb up because there's nothing left to attack us. It's gotten dark really quickly tonight. Damn. I'm recording this at 6:10 at night. That's what time it literally is right now. So yeah. The fairy is in here, and you have to play Zelda's Lullaby to wake her up. Yeah, these scared the life out of me when I was a kid. Terrifying. The scream, the look. I mean, she very pretty. Look at the boob. Why? Why did they make the booba so big? It's no wonder people who play Zelda are horny all the time. Oh, look at that! You can poke your eyes out with them. Pointiest things known to man. I'm gonna stop. That's just offensive. It's still funny. We mastered the spin attack. Excelente. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate wiggle once for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighbourhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. And that I shall do very shortly. I realise these videos, because Legend of Zelda is not really a game you can play quick. I've realised that the Zelda videos that I produce are usually about half an hour each. Because there's not really much I can do else about it. Woohoo! Yes, grab me, grab me, grab me. We're going by owl travel. Look at how cool this is, though. I think this is ace. You have to admit this is ace. Let's zoom. Zoom in past the mountain. Whee! I'd be scared for my life. Cannot do heights at all. Tell you what else I'm going to do first is just drop down here, because there's a piece of heart in here. You can only get this piece of heart by coming in here like that. So far you've collected 2 pieces. 2! 2 piece boys. Awesome! Okay, so there's a sculpture. We're not collecting those. What we are doing is going towards Hyrule Castle again. I think, actually, if we pay the guy 10 rupees, he'll let us through the gate this time. So that's a bit of fun. So we'll go do that. We'll go do that. Quickly, quickly, quick. Oh, actually, I can't go that quick, because unless it turns daytime anytime soon, I can't actually get into Hyrule Castle. Mainly because the gate is shut. The gate, the drawbridge. That's the one I'm looking for. Ooh, leave me alone. I'm just a poor boy. Ah, there we go. Daytime is coming. Come on, open, 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 open. Leave me alone. Go underground. Oh, don't go underground. He's just stuck over there. Why? Doodle-doo. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. Don't get crushed. Don't get squished by the drawbridge. It'd be like a red and green pulp. We don't want to see a squashed Link. Or a squashed Zelda, if you're into memes. Zelda doesn't like getting squashed. He's not very squishable. Anyhow, now that we've beaten Big Dinosaur, the next place to go will be Zora's Domain. However, that will be in the next video. In the next one, as they say. There's a few little detour things that I want to do in that video as well. 10 rupees. Okay, I'll let you pass. Quickly, quickly! And if you talk to him again, there's a little secret. He says, keep it a secret from everyone. That's what the moblins in the very first Zelda game say when you find where they're secret located. They give you rupees. It's like, it's a secret to everybody. Okay, so boom. Thank you. Go through here. Run, run, run. Play the ocarina. Do, 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 do. And we learn a very special spell. Or we get a very special spell. Quite a hilarious spell. We get to burn things to the ground with this spell. Kaboom! Hello there. Paint me like one of your French ladies. I mean, this game, to be fair, was sold for kids. Why did they make them so erotic? I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I'll take the spell, yes. I'm not interested in anything else you might offer me, my dear. But, yeah. No, they did. They really... Yeah. They're animated. Well. Drawn very well. Relatively unrealistic, I will admit. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things to a crisp. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. That screech. That screech is terrifying. However, this might terrify you all too. I'm going to leave this video right here, I'm afraid. There is a lot been done in this episode, and if I carry on, I'm going to get far too deep into it all. So, thank you all for watching, as always, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now, guys.